I'm in.
I don't think it will just let me into your game.
Well, no, I know that, but like, I wonder if it's a little bit more reliable if you try to join me instead of me inviting you. God, look at the ghosting on this. Jesus Christ, why is this? I noticed ghosting, a lot of ghosting, especially when driving. When I'm looking at the, you know, the videos. It's just the way the game is, you guys. That's just one example, one facet of the terribleness of this game. This game isn't even the worst game ever made. This game is mediocre. This game is hardcore mediocre. But people hate it so much because it's one of those things where like it could have been a lot better than it is. And that's always been my one of my huge pet peeves. Like, a bad game is a bad game, whatever. But I get angry when a bad game didn't have to be a bad game. When you have that you know, missed opportunity or you know, it's just like they could have made like one or two small tweaks and made it like infinitely better, and they chose not to for whatever reason. That gets me more than just a bad game being a bad game. I'm gonna grab my truck. Because we still have more trucks to find. I forget how many trucks we have to find.
A lot. I have a lot of trucks.
Oh, this that many trucks.
Pictures. He's taking pictures of nothing.
He's taking pictures of that area so I could... You know what? Can I put anything on here?
Only you can.
Hard maybe on that one. Some of these are kind of cool. I'll do this one, though.
We have so many trucks. I don't think we're going to find all of them easily.
I think we're going to find all of them. I think we're going to find all of them. I think we're going to find all of them within the first, like, couple hours at most. Hold on. I need to... Because I had the best luck over here somewhere, so let me mark that. Because I think it's just one of those things where, like, we're just going to find them wherever we find them. Want to stop for some freckle bitches?
No, they have a surge pricing now.
That's unfortunate. I don't mean to dox myself.
Freckle Bitches also is not very PC. It's FBs now.
Listen, KFC will always be Kentucky Fried Chicken to me, and FBs will always be Freckle Bitches to me. I don't care. X will always be Twitter to me. I'm not changing what I say because of you. I don't mean to dox myself, but I live in the same town as Wendy's corporate headquarters.
Oh, you live in Dave Thomas's backyard?
Well, Dave Thomas is...
May he rest in peace.
Been dead for quite a while. I wonder if they wouldn't have done this had Dave Thomas still been around. Well, not to say... Here's the thing. Dave Thomas, I mean, he is a businessman. He is a successful... I would definitely say he is a fully successful businessman. Was. So it's possible he might have done this too, the surge pricing thing. But I've also been to the Wendy's that is like right next to their, you know, their headquarters. And it's okay. It's about the same as any Wendy's, to be honest. Something special about it. I like Wendy's. I haven't had very much lately. Oops.
I like Wendy's.
It's because I haven't had very much fast food lately.
Only slow food.
Just the slow kind.
That's what I call stale bread.
Slow food.
No, I call it slow toast.
Slow toast. Very slow.
What? It's the same thing. It gets crunchy. Just slowly.
Very slowly. Don't know if I would call it stale bread crunchy per se.
Certain depends on the bread you get.
I just get regular ass like honey wheat, which is like probably the worst healthy bread there is. The least healthy. Trying to destroy police vans. Oh, I guess we do have threats around here to do, don't we? Do this while we're around.
Now, if I was a popo van, what would it be?
I know a guy.
Too bad we can't take any of these canoes.
I think I
Or
found it.
canoeing. Have you ever been canoeing, Lost Joke?
No.
I have like once. It was for a school thing. Maybe I've been twice. It was, you know, it was fine. It wasn't like a full-on, you know, those canoes where your like legs are stuck in it.
Yeah.
You know, these are like little. It wasn't one of those. It was like a regular kind of boat, but it was like, you know, the size of a canoe.
The
Those
most
things-
I probably would have done here is tubing down the Salt River, and I'm pretty sure I did it once when I was really young,
Really?
because I don't remember if I did or not.
See one. It's
I
just
think
parked here.
you need to get. You know what? I'm gonna try and see if I can
Yeah.
get into
Go ahead.
it.
Good. Really
I
just
cannot.
can't, can you?
It just won't let me. I think it's a host thing.
Let's get this
Probably.
over to Planet Saints.
I'm very convinced that it's a host thing. Hey,
This
you.
is Roxy Pipkin,
Get off your
and
phone.
You're listening to KFBZZ 103.3
Hey,
Overdrive.
you, get off of your phone. Hey, what the? Why did I exit the truck? I
Why
did not
did you?
press. I did not press any of those buttons. I did not press a single button related to getting out
More
of the truck.
inventory for us.
They're chasing me.
My guy just suddenly decided to get out of the truck. There's a thing to take a picture of right here, but I can't really, I can't really stop to do it. So. Whoops. No. No, you don't. Truck.
Hey, Spike,
Delivered.
got a delivery for you.
How many more do we have to do? Well, we don't have to do that many more. We only have to do like 4 more.
I may have done something.
What did you do? How? How did you do this?
Well, I was trying to hit
have
this
you done
top
this?
here.
How have you done this?
You are gonna be late.
Hold on.
Like I said, I was trying to hit
let
this
me-
top right here.
Let me hit you. We go from this side. Wow. Let me get a
Is
bigger.
it actually like properly wedged?
Let me get a bigger lead up here. Holy shit, Lost. Okay, how did you do this? Let me try to hit it from like the underside. There we go. There we go.
That wasn't my fault.
Let me get a new truck. Oh my god, why did it stop all the way out there?
It's
You
got no
drive this
driver,
one.
That's why.
You drive this one. I don't think it matters who of us is driving as long as one of us is in it. Or both of us are in it.
Well, it's entirely dependent on you. I have no other explanation.
I don't think that I could ride one of the canoes that like traps your legs in it. It would feel like I can't escape. You know what I mean? Like what if the thing like capsizes, or you know, I get stuck
Well,
somewhere
that's
and
the thing
like
about those canoes. They will capsize.
yeah, it's like too scary for me. I can't do it.
You just need to remain calm and remember your safety measures. And this is where we cut to you thinking about sexy Flanders.
Stupid sexy Flanders. It's like nothing at all. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. How far do you want to go with the extras in this game, like the collectibles and shit?
Me personally, I would attempt to do all I can just to get the achievement for it.
Okay.
But I don't know if that's entirely like entertaining to watch.
We'll see. The reason I ask is because we don't have much of this game left. I think it's perfectly reasonable to assume that if we get all of the businesses done, Jesus Christ.
I just saw you like torpedo out the front.
If we get all the businesses done today, we could very well just finish the game next week. Because I don't think that there's that much in the way of story.
My autosaves are saying it's like 48% complete.
But does that include all of the other stuff?
I am
Or is
assuming
it
it
just-
means the game entirety.
Hmm.
That's what I think, because there's no way we're only at the halfway point of the story. If it's just the main story, then okay, maybe. But I think I want to say it's like the game entirety. All the side stuff, it probably is a really low percentage of completion.
Oh, there's someone to
think
take a
the main
picture of. Wait, stop, turn around. Turn around and turn right.
Look, this truck is very slow to stop.
Turn left,
It's
I
like
guess, if
it's
you're
a-
just gonna back up. It's like right here. Speaking of collectibles. Yeah, we do have, this truck does have, nitro. I heart Santo Ileso.
I think that's based off an actual art installation. I think
Yeah,
it's
it's
like
in
I Heart
Philadelphia.
San Francisco. Is it Philly?
I think there's one in Philly. Philly is known as the city of brotherly love. Why that is? Couldn't tell you.
I don't know what that means.
Very gay
Philadelphia?
town. No, it's
Care to elaborate?
Yeah, I don't actually know why. I'm sure that there is a reason. Like, I'm sure that there's a very specific reason why it's known as the city of brotherly love. But I just I
Man,
don't
when's
know.
the
I've
last
been
time
to
I had a
Philadelphia.
Philly cheesesteak? It's been a very long time.
You know what? I like Philly cheesesteaks if it doesn't have any onions in it, which is like half the reason to have a Philly cheesesteak. I'm not huge on like a lot of onions and stuff. A little bit of onion is fine for, you know, the addition of flavor, but I don't like anything that is like onion is one of the main flavors.
Onion,
There's a
much
truck right in
like
front of us.
celery.
Keep going.
see it.
Keep going.
Onion, much like celery, is a very overpowering taste.
Celery? You think celery is an overpowering taste?
It does.
Celery
It
tastes
well,
like
it's
barely
not
anything to me.
It's not
Oops.
strong, but it does have a. Where'd the truck
Get out!
go?
Get out! Get out! You stupid son of a bitch!
It does have a taste that sort of like permeates
over to
over a
Planet
lot of
Saints.
things if there's enough of it in there.
Guess so. There is more taste of celery if you cook it.
Let me turn.
That's for sure.
So I'm not quite a fan of
This
celery.
little tiny shitty fence stops this big ass goddamn truck. You kidding me?
But yeah, maybe that's why I haven't had a Philly cheesesteak in a while. I've had some good ones, but I kind of need to be in the mood for a onion.
Yeah, because it's like it's the beef, it's the cheese, and then it's like a shit ton of onion, and that's the Philly cheesesteak. It's cooked too. I mean, it's cooked onion, but cooked onion is more palatable to me than raw onion, certainly. Like I'm not the kind of guy to put a bunch of raw onion on my burger, you know, or any onion, to be honest. But
If I'm feeling a bit
Got
too
another
lazy
truckload?
and
All
it
right,
has to say
just
something
leave it right
lazy,
there.
too lazy to take onions out of my burger, I will just eat them. Even
yeah, I
mood
mean,
or not.
if I go to McDonald's or something, you know, they put onions on their burgers. I'm not going to ask for no onions on my McDonald's burger. I can't get into this truck.
Can you drive it?
I might be able to drive it, but I need to AFK a second, so it's better if you drive it.
Well, you're a
You
little
know what?
stuck.
You know what? You know what? Back up,
What?
Lost Truck. Get out of the truck. No, get out of the truck.
Well, you
Get out
said
of the
back
truck,
up.
Lost Truck. Get out of the truck, Lost Truck.
Do you have a remote bomb on it?
No, I just shot a bazooka at it.
Well, now we have wanted level. You can't AFK now.
Oh shit. Well, you know what? I can AFK, and I will AFK.
Meaning you're just gonna let me do all the work.
Yep. I'm gonna go ahead and slip into my store here, and do a little bit of a hide, and I will be right over here. I will be right back. You know you're getting dressed like right next to me, right?
Yeah. Because I see you. You're right there.
Yeah. What's the sell here? I mean, they sell Plant Saint stuff, but like, what do we got? Hard maybe on that one. If I get this, I lose my shirt though. I could just get this. I need to adjust the colors to it though. Perfect. Actually, you know what? I need. I have no gloves. I don't think I have any gloves. Do you have any gloves, sir? Do you sell any gloves? No. He does not. Well, I'm fine. Are we ready to go again?
Ready? What's up, not Pierce?
Let me get the truck again. Oh, never mind. It's gone. It's gone. Should have just get in that truck. Yeah. It turned.
Quickly.
It turned. I'm trying. It turned. God, stop moving. Okay, it turned left.
I see it.
Just right there. Can't believe it.
He's actually like rubbing up against the steel truck.
God, I don't want to like hit this too much. I can't really shoot it very much because it's gonna get destroyed.
Professor, what are we doing out here? We're starving.
Get like a little bit ahead of it. You need to get like a little bit ahead of it so I can shoot the driver.
What was that?
He's really moving.
They don't want us to steal his shit. Got him. No! Fuck me.
Blew up?
It blew up. It blew up because a bunch of other cars crashed into it.
You're listening to Outrun KFADR.
All right. Well, let me. Oh, we have notoriety. Never mind. I can't grab anything until that goes away.
What? Why is there a speech bubble on the minimap?
I don't see that at all.
I do.
You go into it?
Yeah, I think it's your waymark.
I don't have a waymark up though.
You had a waymark right here.
Did I?
Truck.
See shit. Got him. Wow. Oh my god. You're dead, sir. He's dead. I one-shot him. And yet the truck is getting pushed around. We only have 2 more after this lost joke, I think.
Got something
Yeah.
for you, Spike.
Thanks, boss.
Check my cash real quick. I want to make sure I'm not capped. I'm not even close to being capped. How much money do I have? All right, now I'm gonna call for a truck.
There's actually a truck
Right.
over here.
Is there? Get it.
It was there.
Oh.
I saw the icon and it despawned.
Oh, this asshole would like actually come over here instead of stopping all the way over here. Get out of it.
Do not make me chase you.
What?
This
Alright,
cop
you
got
died.
mad at me for stealing my own truck. Are you gonna join me, Lost Joke?
If my character ever eventually gets into the car.
What is this guy's problem? Sir? Lost Joke, shoot this guy. Kill this man. Or one.
I'm trying to.
He just...
I
There
think
it
he
goes.
got out of the car.
You know what? Fair enough.
Some to we listen.
Destroy security drones. Sure, why not? We're here. We might as well.
I feel like we already did this one.
No, not this one. We've
What?
done another destroy security drones. We haven't done this specific one. Well, you deal with that, and I'll destroy the security drones. Okay, there was no one there. Got him.
Yeah, you better run.
What the absolute shit is happening in this town? Oh yeah, here. This is also a thing we can take a picture of. You know, while we're here. While we're here. You... fucker. Helmet. Yes, go in. Are you kidding me right now? This looks fine. There's nothing wrong with this truck. Why can't I go into it?
Make it unfine.
I hit myself with a tire in that explosion. Just gotta run around. You know what? Let's just run around. Let's get some exercise. I don't know what the cops are doing. Oh, you're fighting them. Alright, well, you know what? You fight them then.
You need an ambulance.
You need a whambulance.
Somebody call an ambulance. But not for me.
I've never actually heard that meme. I've only ever seen it in picture form.
This explains why Marshall was mad at me.
I was gonna
watched,
run it.
One of the original memes today.
Yeah, what was that one?
Road to El Dorado.
Mmm.
Not today. Not in the stars. Can't do it.
We need to
Both.
kill all these people.
Both is good.
Easy. Easy.
It's easy when they're all clustered up.
Let me call for another truck. Always be trucking. ABT.
Every day I'm trucking.
Every day I'm trucking in.
Whatever happened to LMFAO? They very much were sorry for
know.
party rocking, and then they just disappeared.
They just kind of moved on to other stuff, I guess.
They came in like a whirlwind and then left at the same speed. Just, okay. They had their fun.
I mean, sometimes that's what you gotta do. You know, you gotta get in, you gotta have your fun, and you gotta get out.
Maybe their the culture they cultivated didn't have a lot of lasting power. A little too high energy for me.
I mean, that was also one of the first big memes on YouTube. Every day I'm shuffling.
I'm a little too old to be party rocking.
I guess we should do this. Another kill all, I think.
Also, like, that whole culture kind of like requires you to live off of energy drinks, and energy drinks make me sick.
I'm not really a fan of energy drinks. Oh, that was it. We're done. It was just one shot. One shot, one kill for this one.
Like I said, it's easy when they're clustered together like Ow. What the hell? The soda hurt me.
You shouldn't drink a lot of soda, Lost Joke. It's not very healthy.
I don't drink a lot of soda. I drink
Neither
tea
do I.
as well.
So you said you had some topics for discussion tonight.
Well, there's a game that came out. I don't know if you noticed it, because it seems like you didn't. They remastered Dark Forces.
I did notice it. Here's my problem. It doesn't really do anything that using the Force engine doesn't already do. You know, it does have redone cutscenes, at least, which do look nice, I will admit. The cutscenes look nice. But, like, gameplay-wise, there's nothing that the remaster does that you can't just get with the Force engine. And here's my problem. It costs $30. I could buy Dark Forces new, not new on Steam or whatever, for like $5, and just use the Force engine, and get like 90% of what you can get with the Dark Forces remaster. Also, there is a so I watched the Digital Foundry kind of review, the tech review on it, and there was one. I guess it's one point of contention. Hi, GNG. Also, I did notice that you got first. There's one point of contention that kind of is a bit of a knock-on effect, where it kind of causes other problems, and that's the Force. I think it was. What is the original Dark Forces engine? Is it the Jedi engine? Was the actual original engine name? Force engine is like the port, the source port of it.
No,
I think the original engine I think is called the Jedi engine, and it was interesting. It's interesting because it was made, you know, during the time of the Doom clone, right? Everybody was trying to make their own Doom game. Some of them were kind of good.
made in-house, isn't it?
yeah, some of the Doom games were good. Some of the Doom games were like laughably out of date already. The Jedi engine was made by LucasArts, and it did stuff that Doom, it did stuff that Doom could not do, such as having multiple layered levels with rooms on top of each other. The Doom engine, the original Doom engine, could not have one room be on top of another room. Height in the Doom engine was an illusion, basically. But the Jedi engine, Dark Forces, could do that. It was really interesting. They also did, they made a system called iMuse. iMuse is it's a way to have dynamic music. So like, the music can be kind of, you know, more quiet and less, you know, tense when you're just walking around, and then as soon as, you know, a stormtrooper starts shooting at you, or you are shooting at a stormtrooper, then it gets like more intense and it changes, and it was really cool. It was really cool, you know, because that's not really a thing that they did a lot back then. You know, nowadays it's dynamic music is less a thing, only because developers don't want to spend the time and effort to implement dynamic music a lot of the times. They can easily do it. It's just they can easily do it on a technical level. It's more about making music that fits, you know, that is able to be dynamized like that. Anyway,
not everyone can be Grant Kirkhope.
Yeah. Here's the thing. Jedi engine ran by default at 75 hertz, 75 ticks per second. Which back then, you know, that was pretty fast, and it was good, and it didn't really matter. And the thing is, you know, CRTs did, you know, they ran at like 70, 75, 80 hertz. That was like kind of a typical CRT. Nowadays, the most common frames per second that a monitor is 60 or 120 or some or 144, and so 75 doesn't cleanly, you know, obviously divide into any of those. And so what you end up getting when you play Dark Forces on a modern computer on, say, for instance, a 60 hertz display, is the timing will be slightly off, and by that I mean you'll get tears, right? You get like, you know, you have like screen tear. Look to the left.
Screen tearing. What, left?
Yeah.
What's left?
Do you not
Listen,
two trucks?
don't watch.
It's two trucks mating.
No, it's rude to watch. See, look at that.
Okay. All right.
How orgasmic.
You'll get tearing, or you'll get stutters, like micro. They call them micro stutters, where you know, because there's a difference between obviously 60 and 75. You'll get like every second or two, you'll get like a slight stutter. And if you're just playing fast enough, you're probably not going to notice, or if you do notice, it's not really going to affect your gameplay. But anyway, that is one of the kind of downsides of playing Dark Forces on a modern computer. And so you would think that would be one of the things that they would try to fix on a remaster, porting Dark Forces officially to modern systems. They did not. They did not fix that at all. You will still get stutters because, again, the internal game logic is running at 75 hertz, and the majority of people who are playing the game are not playing at 75 hertz. The closest you can get is if you play, if you have like 144 hertz, you know, display, which there are a lot of displays that go 144 hertz, which is kind of, you know, it's fairly close, but you'll still get the occasional stutter because it's not exactly right. One thing that really annoyed me about that Digital Foundry review is that he seemed to think it was acceptable. Shoot this man, Lost Joke. Make sure to shoot the actual man and not the truck.
Oh, I shot the truck away a lot.
Yeah, you did. It's fine.
But I think I might have killed him though. I didn't see a life bar pop up.
I'm a good driver. Let's get this over to Planet Saints.
How do I? There we go.
So one of the things that annoyed me about the video is that he thought that it was completely acceptable to, because there are commands to slow the game down, to slow the internal logic down, in order to better match your, you know, your screen refresh rate. And he thought that it was an okay thing to slow it down by like 10%, so that it matches up with his 60 hertz or whatever. and it's smooth and no longer stuttering. But the thing is, that is slowing the game down by 10%. Like, enemies move slower, you move slower, you know, that kind of thing, and that is, to me, absolutely not acceptable. I would never play a game like that. Slow down like literally 10%. That's ridiculous. I'm not sure why that guy thought it was okay.
To actively change the way the game operates.
Yeah. But anyway, that was just digital Fahrenheit thing. The remaster itself does not slow it down by default. The remaster itself is still at 75 hertz. Ow. Let me.
Hold on, I'm trying to turn around.
Let me in. Let me in. But anyway, that annoyed me about that video. I don't know how anyone could think that it's acceptable to slow a game down by 10 to 15% and call it still okay.
Here's the thing about the current I'm failing to find the word for it. The current culture with video games is that everyone's expectations are just plummeting because developers just don't care anymore.
Yeah, it's more the publishers than the developers, to be fair, but yes, I agree that video games, quality-wise, are
the standards are dropping,
dive.
So people are just kind of coping, like, okay, better than nothing. And, you know, honestly, I think we should just... I think nothing would be preferable.
I think I just saw something that we could take a picture of back there. On the right, in this little courtyard. But anyway, so that's one problem, is that you do get little microstutters. I think that the microstutters you get at 75 hertz, whatever, I don't think that that's a big deal. It does suck that they couldn't find the time. No, this is just a cop. It was just a cop. I thought it was a purple thing, but it was just a cop. It does suck that they didn't change that, because I think that they could have changed that, and still kept the same speed. You know, they could have changed it to a multiple of 60 or whatever and kept the same speed, or made it an option to do that. I think that they could have done that. But the other problem is that is with the iMuse system. Where are you? There you are.
I was following you.
The other problem was with the iMuse system. Lost joke, I can't get into the truck.
Destroy it!
I tried
Cast
to.
it into the fire.
I tried to, but you were still technically in it, so I couldn't do it.
Oi!
There we go. Ow. Alright, let's... the iMuse system. So the music is MIDI music. Why is my vehicle delivery unavailable? Is it because I'm getting notoriety, Lost Joke? Is it because you're doing something to give me notoriety right now?
Listen, someone deserved to die.
Apparently, iMuse, the dynamic music system, is the way it plays MIDIs is it's very finicky. And unfortunately, this is something that they said that they were going to try to fix in subsequent patches, but on release, the music timing was like slightly off. And it's one of those things where if you are musically inclined, if you listen to a lot of music and you know, I think a lot of people are musically inclined and don't think that they are, but you can really hear the kind of almost hesitant nature sometimes of the beats in the songs, of the rhythm of the songs. And it kind of doesn't sound that great, and it's especially prevalent if you actually listen to them side by side, or if, say, you've played Dark Forces in the past and you know what the music is supposed to sound like. But I think even if you didn't have that familiarity, you'd still kind of be able to tell that it kind of sounds slightly off. And unfortunately, you know, for release that wasn't fixed. And again, it's tied to the whole, you know, 75 hertz, you know, back end speed of the game, and the fact that iMuse itself is just a finicky bitch to work with. And I don't know, it's just. It's those kind of things where for $30, for $30 goddamn dollars, for a literal 30-year-old game, you would have thought that they would have fixed, or worked more on. Like it's cool that they were able to re-render the cutscenes or redraw the cutscenes at, you know, at HD or whatever. It's cool that they were able to changed all the sprites into like I think they like redid the sprites and stuff. But like, here's the thing: is there that much of a difference between hand redrawn sprites and AI upscaled sprites when you're moving at like super speed across, you know, a first-person shooter level?
The only
Obviously
the
that's
only
dependent,
people
but
that
like, you know.
would really notice things of that like that are, I think, like fighting game community people.
Yes.
Count like animation frames, which is
Yeah.
bonkers to me. Is like, bro, I'm not here to min-max a fighting game. I'm just here to mash buttons.
But
That's
like,
why
you
I
can
cannot
get,
really join the fighting game community.
yeah. But I mean, you can get, like I said, you can get 90% of what's available in the remaster for significantly less costs if you were to just buy the old Dark Forces for like $5 on Steam and just use the Force engine, which is like really easy to install.
Use the Force.
So I do not think that the Dark Forces remaster is worth $30 when you can get a better experience spending, you know, a fraction of that. I don't know. It's just I would say it's a bit disappointing. Now, having said that, I do kind of hope that it's at least mildly successful enough to do Dark Forces 2, because Dark Forces 2 absolutely needs a remaster to make it more playable on modern systems. Dark Forces 2 is playable on modern systems, but it is also a bit finicky, and just the way it controls and stuff is a little bit iffy unless you like do all the settings right, and it's harder to get running on modern systems than Dark Forces 1 was. It's getting better because Dark Forces 2 also has its own source port. But
what about a proper remaster for Republic Commando? Update those controls.
that would be great. Why is this the guy just standing here? He's just parked
I
in the middle of
saw
the
a
road.
comment saying, you know, oh, Battlefield 2, Star Wars Battlefield 2 was the
Thanks,
best Star
Bianca.
Wars game. It was like, someone replied, only real fools know Republic Commando.
Republic Commando was fun, but yeah, it has problems being an older game.
And that was before the standardization of first-person controls. It was a little awkward, especially in the middle of a firefight where you have to, command your commandos.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, Republic
Oh, you
Commando
took a
can
shot.
absolutely.
I was like, I didn't do anything. Why do I have a notoriety?
Republic Commando did not wow me when we played it. It was fun, don't get me wrong, but everybody who was like, it's the best Star Wars game, and I'm like, no, I don't think so. I think any of the Dark Forces games are better than Republic Commando. Having
I
said
wouldn't
that,
say it's the
Republic Commando is still
best,
good,
but
you know.
it was really good.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to shit on Republic Commando. Republic Commando was a good game. I enjoyed it. I don't think it's better than any of the Dark Forces games. I think any of the Dark Forces games is better than Republic Commando. Having said that, I have not played any of the Battlefront games. I know it's bad, but like I have never actually played any of the original Battlefront games. I played a little bit of one of the newer, EA ones, and it's fine. I used to be into like Battlefield 1942 when I had people to play it with, but I don't really like playing those games with randos. So
This was a interestingly random truck.
yeah.
Come show it to you. It comes with boost.
Oh.
It is already like customized. So I think I want to steal it. Well, I did steal
Yeah.
it. I mean, keep it.
I know what you mean. I'll wait for you then. We'll come show it to me and then go put it away. Actually, I'll just come with you.
I think the biggest thing that frustrates me about Republic Commando is we probably won't get like a sequel. We will not have a continuation of the story because it definitely ended on a cliffhanger.
Is this a gang truck? It's not though. It doesn't have like
No,
gang
I found it in a random
numbers on
lot.
it. It's weird. Go put it away. Go away first, and then we'll turn this in.
Where's the nearest thing? Is it here somewhere?
Right here.
So yeah, we don't know the fate of... I forgot the name of the commando who presumably gave a noble sacrifice for the rest of the squad.
I'll say
We
this
don't know
much,
if he lived
though.
or died.
There have been appearances from Republic Commando type soldiers in the occasional, like the Easter eggs for like in like various games or shows. Every once in a while, you'll spot one. Me, I don't know why am I calling for a car, Lost Joke, when literally I can just go in here and get one.
Because that's 2 steps that you're gonna have to sacrifice.
Sure, why not?
So yeah, it's a little disappointing that we'll probably never see a continuation of the Republic Commando story.
Go back here.
We won't find out the fate of our squad mates.
Yeah. Oops. Thought that was a ramp. It was not.
It's a ramp if you're going straight up.
Anything can be a ramp if you're brave enough.
Anything can be a hammer if you use it wrong enough.
So yeah, in response to your original assertions, I do know that Dark Forces Remaster is a thing. I just am kind of disappointed about it.
I want to change the colors. I'm not really a Saints purple guy.
Yeah, I changed this from purple to...
Oh, I'm apparently in combat. Why am I in combat?
There's someone outside who is trying to attack us. Let me go kill this asshole.
I actually didn't see that, so I don't know why I was in combat.
Alright. You want to change your look first, or do you want me to talk to this guy first?
We can talk to this guy first.
Talk to Not Pierce.
Now have
So
enough
not
inventory to
pierced.
keep us in business till that boat gets here. Thanks for the save, boss.
Love it.
Nice. We're done.
He
Planet
also
Saints.
sounds almost like Pierce. I think I have to do it from my phone.
I've made another 600k. There is like at least one more threat here we need to take care of, and then we have one more business to do. Lost Joke. We have one final business. Yeah, why are you telling me this now? Why are you telling me this now, game? I'm not doing anything.
What's it telling you?
It's telling me about AI drivers. Obviously got a couple of Planet Saints cars we can try out sometime. I recently played someone did a fan remake of Dark Forces 2 in the Unreal Engine with like, you know, all new assets and stuff. They did like 2 levels and like a boss fight, and it was kind of cool. But considering it's 2 levels and a boss fight in the last like 5 years, I don't know when that's ever going to be done. There is a, like I said, there is a Dark Forces 2 source port. I can't remember what it's called. But it does, I think it's just OpenJK2. Or no, open, there is an OpenJK2, but no, there's another one. It was like open, I don't know. Anyway, you know, I played around with it a couple weeks ago, and it, you know, it's fine. It does help you get the game up and running easier than anything else. I think the main contention with Dark Forces 2 is that they switched to 3D models, but 3D was still kind of very much in its infancy, and the 3D models do not look great, especially, you know, in modern day. But like, I think even back then they were like kind of okay. If they had stuck with using sprites, I think it probably would be a lot more palatable nowadays. Did you hear that they, speaking of Star Wars games, did you hear that they canceled the Mando game that they just announced like 2 weeks ago?
I'm not surprised. Really, I'm not.
It was
Just-
like, what, 2 weeks ago, they're like, oh yeah, Respawn is working on a Mando game. It'll be cool. It'll kind of be like Titanfall, but with, well, you know, you're a Mandalorian. And then last week they were like, oh no, that's been canceled. You want to drive? You want me to drive? You're still purple, by the way.
No, I'm pink.
Oh.
I just look purple in the shadows.
I still need to play Jedi Survivor. Here's my problem with Jedi Survivor is that apparently the PC port it continues to be ass. Although having said that, I don't think the PC port is any more ass than the Fallen Order PC port was, so it's probably acceptable to someone like me.
It's probably just fine as far as my thing about Survivor is it's massive.
What the shit? This random asshole just punched me. He just running punched me.
You just poked the bear.
Like, I own Fallen Order. I haven't actually played it. Like, again, like I say, with a lot of the Soulsborne type games, I kind of have to be in a certain mindset.
You know, it's not
And-
nearly as hard as a regular Souls game, unless you want it to be. You can turn the difficulty up, but
No, does the difficulty make the AI smarter or just more spongy?
as I recall, it makes it so that it's harder to parry. Like the parry window is smaller.
Okay,
And they also
that
do more
is
damage.
a bit of a difficulty thing. The parry window being less forgiving.
Yeah.
Okay, now that is a bit of a increase in difficulty.
Because
I don't think
that game is definitely a parry-heavy game.
so is Pinocchio, and the thing is, I'm not really a parry gameplay person.
Yeah.
I'm more like raw block or just don't get hit. So playing Elden Ring, I was like just raw. I will block almost anything.
Yeah, it depends on the game. Like, I could never get the hang of parrying in Dark Souls 3. I would just roll away from stuff. But
It's
of
a
course,
bit weird.
you know, Sekiro was very dependent on parrying. Like, if you weren't parrying in Sekiro, you were not gonna be finishing the game. Like, you need to parry in that game.
I didn't even do parrying in Bloodborne. Again, it's like my
That
strategy
too.
is
Parrying in
don't get hit.
Bloodborne wasn't even parrying. It was just you shooting him at the right time. There was no actual
it's still the
parrying in
same-
Bloodborne. It was just, you
It's
know,
still
you
the
shoot 'em.
same idea, is that you just time your mechanic just right, and then you'll get the
Yeah.
repose. I think that's what they called it. I think they called it repose.
Riposte. I'm loving this. I'm loving it. Sponsored by McDonald's.
Except not. We're not sponsored.
We're not sponsored by anybody. All right, here we go. First strike dojo. Strike
yeah.
first, strike hard. No mercy. This is the last one, last joke. The last business.
What could it possibly be?
I wonder.
We got lots of new recruits,
Finish him.
but most of them can't fight for shit. With First Strike, we'll train an army of stone-cold,
building.
badass saints. Then we muscle into the protection business. But you'll need to do the heavy lifting till we get there.
We're gonna have to actually do martial arts. We
You
gotta,
mean they
The
snuck in
sensei
a
worked
fighting
for
game?
Los Panteros till he and Sergio had a falling out. But their loss is our gain. Go say hi.
What's up?
A rival dojo runs protection in Santo Ileso. They call themselves the Final Fist.
Final Fist,
Ooh.
huh? How do we find him?
The
It's a
dojo
badass
is
name.
well hidden.
Why aren't we called Final
They have
Fist?
4 wealthy patrons. They pay Final Fist, and in return, the dojo protects them.
So we convince the patrons to back us instead. We get paid, Final Fist is finished.
Our students lack the discipline to fight them. They need more training.
You handle the training, I'll deal with Final Fist.
Good. You drive this time, Lost Oak. Let me figure out where the hell we are going.
Don't scratch the paint.
Where are we going? Oh, here we go. I got it. You see my waypoint?
Yeah.
So what else you got for us to discuss?
So
Discuss.
I mentioned Grant Kirkhope, very well-known composer
Mhm.
of mostly Banjo-Kazooie, is a lot of for him.
I mean, he did
There's
Donkey
actually-
Kong Country, didn't he?
He's no, actually. No, wait, yes, he did.
Yeah, he
because he
did,
said the
for
rap
sure.
is one of the things he regrets ever making.
Yeah.
The DK rap.
Yeah.
But speaking of composers, Marty I think O'Donnell, the
Uh-huh.
one known for composing the music for Halo. I think
Yeah.
he did all of them up to Reach. And I think he also did some for Destiny. But he's been a part of Halo since the beginning. Who was, if anyone even remembers, was unceremoniously just let go.
Yeah.
Has decided he's going to be running for Congress.
Great. I mean, you know, we have actors who have been president. We have wrestlers who have been governors.
It's just a strange career move. But yeah, I hope he does well. He seems like he has got a lot of
I'm at the
good
construction
intentions.
site.
I'm glad I
What's going
parked
on
my
here?
car
The
where I
builder
parked
gives
it.
no-show jobs to corrupt politicians. Final Fist gains influence and power. Fight them with the sledgehammer of humility.
Fight them. Okay. Let's fight them.
The sledgehammer of humility. Do you not recognize the hat of forgiveness? Were you
Heavy
born in a
attack.
barn?
Attack. Flaming punch. Sure. Flaming punch. Sounds pretty cool.
I'm looking for Final Fist.
You found
Oh.
nothing
Like,
but
talk to
trouble.
this guy first. There we go. Do Final Fist.
What?
Flaming fist.
First strike!
Oh, I have to do 2. There we go. Alright. Trolls weren't quite as
I need
advertised.
to see your employer.
You'll have to get through me first.
I was talking to him.
Oh, you can still do kill moves.
I'm not impressed with the heavy attack, actually.
I kind of wish that I was just using my fists, to be honest.
First strike!
The heavy attack does not deal enough damage. Or it deals the same amount of damage as a normal attack and doesn't really do much else, except make you more vulnerable.
Strike first. Strike hard. No mercy. No mercy. No. My kill move regenerates very quickly.
I wonder if it's a melee thing.
I think it might just be a this mission thing.
I gotta talk to your boss.
How about you talk to my kids?
You can talk to my fist, sir. Strike first, strike hard. Stop running and fight.
That.
I am? Oh, I think it's because I'm fighting near the wall.
Oh. Die.
First strike.
Die. You
Here's
too,
the
sir?
deal. Final Fist is done in this town. You want protection? You go through first strike.
Hey, whatever you say. Don't want any trouble.
Are we gonna have to fight Daniel LaRusso?
Yes, and we're gonna cheat while doing it.
Good.
Because I don't know if a lot of people know, he technically cheated his victory.
It's true.
He used an illegal move.
He did use an illegal move. The ref didn't call it.
The ref did not call it, and they pointed out in Cobra Kai. Which I should actually watch.
Have you not watched Cobra Kai?
I have not. I hear it's really
You should.
good.
It is. It's goofy. It's goofy as shit. Like, don't expect a hard-hitting drama or anything like that. But
Well, Karate Kid was kind of goofy. And the game took away my car. Yeah.
how do you dodge in
In
keyboard and
Melee?
mouse? In keyboard and mouse.
Oh, I don't know. I don't really use dodge on the keyboard all that much.
B.
I want to say it's like shift.
No, not shift.
Yes. You want down?
F? No. The X? C? Nope. I don't know what it is.
It's control. It's left control.
I was doing left control, and I wasn't dodging.
Did you rebind it?
Maybe.
I'm
You know what?
pretty sure I called for my car and it didn't show up.
Oh, that's right. I put it on mouse. I put it on mouse. There we go.
At least I think I called a car.
It's because they're
Let's
not
try
going to drive over here. We have to go to a road.
Give me my Atrazone.
Attrazione! I have to go to a road. Go look over here.
Where we're going, we need a road.
There, right here.
It's over here. I think. No, that's just a Saint's car.
Do you call it again?
I mean, it should stand out. It's really blue.
I think you just have to call again. Oh, this person.
Where are you going?
There we go. Now you're fixed.
Yeah, but it's going away.
I wonder if it's getting confused because we're under this overpass. Alright, Saints. This car's mine now. Actually, it's yours.
Oh. Well, I was trying to get in. Apparently, I have to kill this
Where
person
on
first.
earth can you find a real live jackalope saddled up and ready to
Driving a
ride the world's largest
Toyota Corolla.
or a frontier?
Alright. So, that's the question, isn't it? That is certainly the question. There's one up here. I think that's the closest one, unless there's one out in the desert. I don't see one out there.
Closest what?
On Route 66 in Cranston.
The closest what?
You're here, I'm here.
What are we going to?
Still here by
Another one of these.
Oh, right.
Strike first. Strike hard. No mercy.
This is a bit
Well-
nippy for a Toyota Corolla.
Well, yeah, it's because it's a nice Saints car. That conversation didn't really go very far, did it? Only because I don't know anything about him. You know, I don't know what kind of views he has. I don't even know what state he's in.
I believe he was saying something along the lines of like his family was just kind of like waiting for like, well, what will you do now? I don't necessarily think he was, just coasting on his laurels from Halo. And just my knowledge about him is that Bungie just let him go. Just
I wonder why.
bye, good luck. We really don't know. Bungie makes a lot of bad decisions.
They do.
There's some
yes.
people think that they only made bad decisions because they're a part of Activision Blizzard, but no, they still make bad decisions and still continue to do so.
And people say the same thing about Blizzard, about how like, oh, Blizzard was a fine company before Activision bought them, and then Activision corrupted them. And that's like not true at all. Blizzard is a shit company, and has always been a shit company.
Activision just kind of gave them permission to just keep doing it.
Yeah.
Isn't Bobby Kotick supposed to be like retiring?
He's gone now. He's actually gone now. He's fully gone.
He's already got his golden parachute, so he don't care.
No, he left. He was announced like a year ago, and he finally actually left. I think it was either earlier this year or late last year.
I'm late
we're
for
using
tea
my
time.
signature weapon.
Members only, asshole.
First strike.
Stop running and fight. What do you mean, stop running and fight?
Tennis, anyone?
I've been waiting for a challenge.
Lost joke?
I'm here.
Why does it say stop?
Not
Okay,
just do
whatever.
that.
This game. It reminds me of id Software and Mick Gordon. Like, why did they fire him? For all I know, he did something bad,
There's
but
a
I
lot
don't
of
think
dudes!
so. I think they just didn't want to pay him anymore.
Down.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I would love to get you, but wow. Why are there so many? Why did I feel like this I feel like this mission completely bugged out just now.
I suddenly saw that I was immediately surrounded. I'm like, there's a lot of dudes here.
I'm late for my tea time.
Members only, asshole.
Strike first, strike hard.
First strike. Tennis, anyone?
I've been waiting for a challenge.
Who's laughing?
First strike.
Yeah, those guys back there triggered for some reason.
Weird.
Are you my caddy?
What was that? What did you say? I didn't quite make it out when my fist was in your mouth.
Have a knuckle sandwich. I think I'm supposed to get heavy kills now that I know what button I'm supposed to be using. Of course, this is a mission, and I don't think it actually counts towards the weapon.
Okay, we can get him. We can get him without like messing it up.
First strike.
These guys hit really hard, actually.
A little hard.
Punch
Oh, man,
out.
there's a
or
lot
I'll
here.
Punch you out. I'd like to
Oh!
see you try.
He dodged me! He Skyrim dodged me!
Not just do that.
Dodge this.
Ooh, ooh. I'm down.
Oh my god.
I still need you.
There you
Yeah,
go.
these guys hit really hard.
Oh my god. Just remember to use your kill moves. You should have it like really quick.
Yeah, but they're all armored.
That's true. It's like one guy who went behind the Where are you going? Where are you going, sir?
Oh.
Oh. Oh, I'm in the animation. I can't do anything. That guy, he like ran out though. What else was I supposed to do? He
Use
ran
your
out of
guns.
bounds. I can't though. You're not allowed to. This
Shoot
game is
fist.
getting more and more buggy
I'm
the
late for
further
my
we
tea
go.
time.
Members only, asshole.
Again, why? We're gonna get that bug again. I think we're gonna get that bug where we like get everybody.
First strike.
Oh,
Tennis, anyone?
I've been waiting for a challenge.
Ooh. Ow.
well,
That was a
not.
hell of an animation.
We're not getting everybody.
First strike.
Strike first. Strike hard.
Are you my caddy?
I'm
The sad thing is with this game is that it's never gonna get fixed. The
No,
team that made
this
it
is it.
doesn't exist anymore.
This is
Punch
it.
out,
This is the
or
game.
I'll punch you out.
I'd like to
Asshole,
see
keep
you
on dodging me.
try.
Oh my god. Oh.
Ah! I actually did the crane kick.
Good. For strike.
How appropriate with these guys dressed as Cobra Kai.
Oh, I got this asshole over here. Hold on. I can go a little bit out here as long as I don't go too far out.
First strike.
Nice. All right, we did it.
First strike will provide security from now on.
You don't have to tell me twice.
And then I immediately have a sword. All right. I don't know how many of these we have to do. I haven't been paying attention. We have to do 3 more.
3 more. You can drive. The cat is suddenly being very demanding. She wants
Okay, let me get a car.
Will the car even come here?
The answer will not surprise you.
It may surprise you.
Just get in here.
Alright. Cat food.
Oh, I don't actually know where we're going. Where are we going? We are going... Meow. Excuse me. Sorry. Excuse me. Like, it's not a bad town. It's not a bad game. It's just it's an extremely mediocre game. Aggressively mediocre. And also it's buggy as shit, but I mean that's, you know, that's what happens when you release a game and then immediately get fired. So woof woof woof. Excuse me. Coming through. Out of the way, jerk ass. Oops. Car turned like way too far. I don't know why. It is a long way. It is a long journey to this place. The place of my daughter's wedding. You know what? Close enough. Close enough. Lost Joker, you back yet? That answer is no.
The answer is yes.
Oh, surprise!
First strike.
Hey, I'm at the cargo depot.
That company runs a smuggling operation. Final
Cool.
Fist covers up their lies. Fight
Oh.
them with the baton of truth.
Oh no, a smuggling operation. Oh, that's bad. That's a bad thing that they're doing crimes in this town. Oh, maybe they
Crime?
shouldn't be doing crimes in this town. Oh no.
This guy's not in the
Your
right position.
services are no longer required. I serve Final Fist. First
A
strike.
bit of a faster weapon here. Again,
I
what
have
is this?
business with your employer.
Your business is to die.
No, sir, your business is to die. Oh, oh, oh my god! Oh no, we're having this issue again. We're having this issue again. I'm down. Nice. Can I? There we go. Oh my god.
I'm just trying to get into animation lock so they don't
So
kill
am I.
me.
Uh.
Oh, I'm down.
Okay, I just T-posed there for a second. No, I'm done. No. I'm okay. I'm in animation again. That's fine. I'm trying to get you.
You'll be all right.
I'm done. Thank you. I think everybody else has,
Armor.
yeah.
Nope, there's someone in here. There we go.
If you use the Flaming Fist, it seems like it gets rid of armor pretty well.
I think it like gets rid of half of it.
I can't believe we're actually doing this. Lost joke. I can't believe it's happening.
We're struggling.
They have too much poise. They're ignoring my Flaming Fist.
Oh, that's something that's coming to Elden Ring. That wasn't really a thing.
What, poise?
No,
Poise is definitely a
unarmed
thing.
combat.
Oh, that's good. You know what? Good.
I think it was one of the weapon styles that wasn't really in the game.
It
before.
is. I mean, it is in the game. I am currently watching
First
Super
Strike
Beard
runs the
Bros
protection
playing
around
as
here.
Mario,
What
and
do
they
I do
have
about
some
Final
fist
Fist?
weapons.
They're not your
So they do
problem
exist, but maybe they just didn't. They weren't as extensively supported as other weapons.
No.
Yeah, they're playing as Super Mario in Elden Ring, which means they're only using things that are like Mario themed. So like they can't use any weapons except, the fist weapons because Mario does punch, or a hammer because obviously Mario uses a hammer. And
They're not using
they
pyromancies because
they
he
did
does use fire.
they started out using pyromancies and specking for magic, but
You kind of need to like go hard into magic if you want it to be like viable.
But I mean, and they were doing okay for a while, but they were basically only doing that until they got the fist weapons, and now they basically just be using the fist weapons and specking strength more. Yep. You son of a bitch. I don't think I can hit him.
No, you can't unfortunately kill the mechanic. Pretty sure you can't even do that in GTA Online.
Let's see. Next one. There's at least one more, I think, isn't there? Where? Where could it be? Where could it be? 3PO! There it is. I saw it too, guys. I saw it too. It happened. There it goes again.
What's this guy's problem?
Well, that guy doesn't have any problems anymore. He's dead.
The sweet release of death.
This car really has a pretty good zip to it for an old ass car.
Alright, what weapon is it
What's
giving
down
us
here?
this time? Machete?
First Strike.
I'm at the casino. What's the deal here?
The varmint is a front for money laundering. Final Fist
Oh,
gains
no.
wealth and fortune.
Not money
Fight them
laundering.
with the crowbar of generosity.
Oh no.
Welcome, Mr. Freeman.
Welcome, Mr.
You work for Final
Freeman.
Fist?
Come at me, and I'll show you.
I was kind of hoping to push him all the way off.
First Strike!
Strike hard, strike fast!
Take me to your boss.
How about I take you to hell?
Brooks. Let's go down here.
Okay.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. Uh-oh.
We have to follow the critical path.
Who's in charge here? Final fist.
Not anymore.
First strike.
All right. I'm doing it.
Out of my way. Your way's the wrong way.
I don't believe
Bitch,
that's
I
true.
am the way.
My way is the way of the first strike.
First
Nice.
strike. Hey, what happened to my final fish
That's what I wanted to do this whole
Forget the
time.
fist. From now on, you're working with first strike.
Hey, sure thing. Whatever you say.
Sure thing. Sure thing, boss.
Got it, boys.
It's the bat.
It's the whiphead. I think it's like in the henchman, guidelines that you cannot refer to your like hero nemesis by their proper hero name.
Hello?
First strike is no match for Final Fist. You fought the students, now face the master.
Okay.
Fuck yeah.
Hell yeah. Let's do it. Here's a question. Where do we do this? Where? Could you give us an address for fighting the master? Could you set a date and time, please? We might have to just go back and talk to the guy.
Probably.
Unless it's over here. No. Alright, well, I guess we'll just go out and talk to the guy. And you know what? We're already close, so I'm just going to, run. And by run, I mean fly. No, close enough.
We got like what? A threat eliminated? How?
I have no idea. I have no earthly idea. Nor do I have a spacely idea.
But do you have a heavenly idea?
I also don't have a Mr. Spacely idea. Oh wait for you. Oh, there you are.
Final Fist is strong.
Judson!
We are growing stronger.
Oh no, he didn't. He didn't give us anything.
No.
Is there? I thought that I saw something up here. Maybe there's like a. Oh my God! This is a lot. This is a lot deeper than I was expecting it to be. Lost joke.
Where are you?
I tried to run across it. I just face planted into it. I was expecting it to be like 3 inches deep. It was not.
He said
was...
he almost said the line. He said, "Strike fast, strike hard, keep striking, keep doing that."
Keep doing that. Where? Is it a? It's not a mission, is it? Let's see.
It should.
No, it's not.
They haven't been a mission so far.
No, yeah, it has to be here somewhere. There it is. I see it. We'll have to come back here and do all the threats as well, but we'll do that when we're done. So have you heard the news about the Switch emulator?
No.
So there are a few Switch emulators, but the most famous one, the most known one, is Yuzu.
Okay.
Nintendo sued them, as Nintendo is wont to do. And apparently they have decided to settle Yuzu. And what that means is that Yuzu will have to actually pay Nintendo $2.4 million. And will cease development. In fact, all of the Yuzu stuff has currently been scrubbed. Their GitHub or whatever, all the downloaded places and stuff, they're all gone. They're all gone now. Unfortunately, this also applies to Citra, the 3DS emulator. And unlike Switch, of which there are numerous emulators, 3DS doesn't really have any other emulators, so that's a little bit sad. Someone else is gonna have to pick up slack on that one, I guess.
They need to go deep underground.
I mean, the thing is, you can still find Yuzu and Citra online. You know, it's never gonna be erased from the internet. If you want to play them, you know, if you want to use them, you can find them. Jesus Christ.
Okay.
This game's physics are so bad. To be fair, I think Yuzu was doing things that Yuzu should not have been doing. But still. Still, though.
I don't know where people
First strike.
get
I've
off
come to
thinking
fight the
Nintendo is
master.
She is
all about the
powerful,
consumer. They
but
are
you need
not.
face
They
her
have never been.
empty-handed. Use the crutch of self-reliance.
And they never will be.
Then Final Fist will be no more.
Are we using a crutch?
Yes,
Are
I
we
think
literally
we're
going to be using a crutch?
I'm pretty sure there's a crutch weapon or crutch skin.
I don't need to use a crutch. I am just that good. I don't need to use a crutch.
Are you the master?
No.
Then
First,
get the hell out of my
you must
way.
defeat me.
Well, guess what? You're defeated.
First
No,
strike!
sir.
Are you the master?
I am not. Journey ends.
There's a lot of guys in this, like, immediate section, though.
There we are.
Kind of want that guy to come, like, to us.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's, like, an aggro range.
First strike!
What'd they say this was? The crutch of what?
You're not the master, are you?
No.
I
I will
don't remember.
crush you anyway.
see if it says. It just says crutch. I'm sure it was crutch of something, but in my menu it just says crutch. Oh.
Where's Cleon?
First strike! You the master?
Stop asking that question.
Well, give me a satisfactory answer and I'll stop asking. I'm here to fight the master, not the master's lackeys.
Are you the master?
This one has to be the master. She's wearing red.
I built an empire with these hands first.
She looks kind of badass.
You will never tear it down.
You must be the master.
Final fist!
Join me, and together we shall rule the city.
First strike!
Wow. That was very disappointing. That was extremely disappointing.
We did not follow the rules of engagement and kung fu movies of fighting one at a time even if you're in a crowd.
I feel like both of us barely hit her, though.
You have destroyed the Final Fist. We await your return.
Let's do some, get a car. Let's do the threats before we turn this in. Excuse me? Where are you? Why are you shooting at me?
Because I attacked someone.
You're always attacking someone, Lost Joker.
That's assault right there.
Yeah, it is. You're right. It is assault.
That's me!
I know. Get in the cart, Lost Joke.
No!
No! I don't know where we're going. Hold on. We're going down here.
You shall not dull my sparkle.
Oh. Whoa! Okay. Notoriety cleared somehow. They think I died.
They obviously can't do anything if you technically died.
Excuse me. What do you think? Is GTA 6 going to be any good?
It's going to be perfectly serviceable.
Is GTA Online 2 going to be any good? Or do you
I
think it's going to be
just as-
filled with microtrans?
Oh, it's going to be filled absolutely to the brim with microtransactions because Rockstar figured out the formula now. So now it's just going to be like what online is now, but right out of the gate, as opposed to when 5 first released, they were sort of figuring it out. And it's going to be just as annoying.
Get out of the way, plumber.
Flush me once.
Oh, we can take a picture of this now. How come we couldn't take a picture of this before?
I know just where to stick this.
Alright, second.
So all the little quirks that online has, I think, are just going to happen again.
Defeat enemies. Easy enough. Next. Can you not get in?
I got in, but then I was hitting get in too much, so I got out. Actually, now I
No, you
can't get in.
Bitch.
Maybe that's what breaks it, dude. Whenever you can't do it, are you hitting get in A lot.
Yeah, I'm hitting it a few times, but like you kind of have to hit it a few times because it doesn't work the first time.
Sorry, I need this.
That might be what's breaking it. You're confusing the game.
The game is very easily confused. Excuse me. Watch out. Excuse me. Watch out. Oh, another kill all marshals, I think. Wow. That did no damage. Then again, it also exploded, so I don't know. Easy McGee.
Technically, this Marshall guy's still alive.
Well,
Oh. He's really good at playing possum.
it's a martial skill. They teach us to play that. Remember, we used to be martial.
We were Marshall for like a day.
It was like 2 or 3 days.
Mosey on down to Buckaroo Leggings. We stock fine, rugged garments for every calamity, Dick and Jane. Don't be a stranger now.
Like, I don't even think we were Marshall for a full, like, pay period.
No, I don't think we were. That would explain why we didn't really get paid.
ADR 101.1 Outrun. Running out the clock with a celebration.
They were very quick to throw us under the bus for that botched museum job.
Bet you it was an inside job.
I'm sure that it was an inside job. I am like 100% sure. In fact, I'm 100% sure it was an inside job from the big man himself.
Ow.
Let's show him how the Saints do it.
Oh, we have Saints with us one now.
I think there were some saints right next to us when we started. All right, one more. And this is it, Lost Joke. This is it for the business. I mean, it is entirely possible we could finish this game tonight. I don't know how long the story is going to be.
No idea. It certainly doesn't feel as long as the as 3 and 4.
Hard to say, because, you know, the games do have a lot of, like, side stuff. Find and destroy police vans. It always says police vans, plural, but there's only ever one. What up with that, Lost Joke?
Maybe there was originally going to be more.
Damn. Not fast enough. Why is it sometimes I throw my grenade, you find a shoebox full of money. Why is it sometimes I throw my grenade, like 3 feet in front of me, and other times I throw my grenade 50 feet away. Why is that, Lost Oak? Could it be because this game is kind of shit? Could that be the reason?
Could it be?
Jesus. Done. Yeah, I think that's it. All right, so we can go now. We can go turn this in. I mean, we could have turned it in at any point, but we can go now. My mute button on my microphone takes like half a second to actually start. It's kind of annoying.
It needs to charge up. Whoa!
Nice.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
What happened?
Oh, I thought I was inside the building.
Oh. All right, Sensei, we're done. Final Fist is no more.
You have taught us well.
Thanks. I trust you and your students can handle things from here.
That's it. That's all we get. It's kind of a disappointing end to that. What do we get? Is the question. We get a gi.
Training dummy.
Training dummy. We get 30K. Cash. How much money do I have right now? Oh my god, I had a 1.6 in the bank. I have $2.2 million dues. I'm gonna go to a... Well, I'm not gonna use this car because I can't go in this car. I'm gonna go to a, boop, to a car hold. And,
You have a passenger.
yeah, I do. Saint. Oops, I didn't need to do that. I need to bring up my map. I guess this is one here.
Love can be a fickle beast.
I'm gonna upgrade all my cars because we don't have to spend money on shit anymore. Well, I don't. Which means I am free to spend my money on anything that I want.
Anything you want.
Actually, it might not actually be entirely true because it does say to expand my business further, I need to do another mission. It could be we have one more business venture to do. But I'm making so much money right now that, like, I'm not worried about spending money right now.
Whee!
Oh, there's your truck, Lost Joke. Look at it. It's right here. Maybe I'll take this one.
Garage.
Alright, let's see here. Let us upgrade all of these all the way. Customize. Equipment. Signature ability on. Thank you. Equipment. No, upgrade kit. Upgrade. Upgrade. Save and exit. Upgrade. Upgrade. Signature ability on. I don't have the signature ability for. Oh yeah, this is the barrel roll. I figured I had a barrel roll, by the way.
What's barrel roll?
You have to hold a handbrake when you're in the air,
Weird.
and then you'll and then you go side to side. You know what? I don't have to upgrade this. I'm going to though. I can't upgrade this one. Interesting. Alright, anything else I want to upgrade? Ant. Totally legitimate laundry service. Forgot I had the tank.
Oh, the Saguaro is a Jeep.
Cool. I mean, there's other cars that are cool, but I don't know if there's anything I particularly want to upgrade. You know what? I'll upgrade this one. Customize. Paint. Hold on. I need to turn off this decal. There we go. Why did the decal come back on? This game. There we go. Oh yeah, let's see this. That's fine there. You know what? This can be this color too. No, this will stay black, I think. Okay. Body mods. Gotta keep the body mod. That's kind of cool, but I don't know. Yeah, let's do this. fine. Rim type. Ooh, I kind of like that one. What else we got though? Honestly, kind of like that one, but that's what the engines already sound like.
Money is no object. We spare no expense.
Yes. That's fine. Yeah. Just get everything on here. Perfect. Save and exit. And also make this a liked. So I have it. Do these all have nitrous on them? That one definitely does. I think that.